welcome to the JLR Guru channel. Today I've got a 2021 model year Discovery 5 commercial to show you around. So we'll show you around the outside, show you what the updates are, and then we'll have a look at the interior and more importantly the load space on this very versatile car. Let's get into it. Right then, so looking around the outside of the car, main changes are in the headlights. So you now get the premium LED headlights as standard. Then you also get a slightly revised daytime running light with the car. Hopefully that's coming across on the camera there. And you can just see there, just the top of the light there. Just have a look here. That's where the indicator will now run as well. You've also got a slightly redesigned front grille in this sort of large honeycomb pattern, and then of course you'll probably notice, if you've seen it there, you've got the camera on the front, which is for the new PIVI Pro infotainment system. There aren't any changes to talk about on the side of the car. What I will tell you is that these alloy wheels are an upgrade, so it comes as standard with 20-inch wheels, and the upgrade to the gloss black is an option. Also has, well, I was going to say privacy glass, but it's because it's a commercial, there are actually plastic sort of guards behind the windows, and they don't actually roll down, in case anyone's wondering. You do also get the keyless entry and exit as standard on the car as well. And there's those nice gloss black alloy wheels. So it does look a really, really nice car. You wouldn't know if it was a commercial if you just saw it in the street or it drove past you. But let's have a look around the back. So around the back of the car, we've got, again, slightly redesigned tail lights. So we've got, they are full LEDs, including the indicators as well. That's really all there is to talk about on the back. Do still have the off-center number plate, which may or may not annoy you. I know it does me. I'd rather have it right in the middle, but there we go. And then you do also get the powered tailgate as standard, which opens up this huge load space here. So the Discovery Commercial will take a maximum payload of 784 kilos. It has a capacity of 2,024 litres. And the length of the payload area, so that's front to back, is just over 1.6 metres. And the width is just over 1.4 metres. There is of course a guard there between the passenger area and the load space for safety reasons, and it does also have the ultra bright LED headlining lights there as well, so if you're working in here at night or looking for something, you can easily find it. This car's also fitted with the deployable tow bar as well, so the buttons for that are just there, and then you do also get some additional storage and hooks and things all around the edge of the car. You can also use this as a sort of seating area or a work area if you want to. There we go. So that's the payload area of the Discovery Commercial. So just before I jump in the driver's seat and do all the usual talking through the dashboard, etc., just want to show you what happens if you open the rear passenger door. So as you can see, you've got this little sort of storage area underneath here, and I also just want to show you that the floor is actually removable, so you could take this out, hose it down, wash it out, etc, etc. And you do also have some space behind the seat as well, and you still also get the power sockets just behind the center console there as well, which very few people will know. I don't quite know why they still put the vents in there, but they're there anyway. Just close that so you can see. And then if you want to have a look at the payload area from a different angle, there it is. And then, as I mentioned, you do get plastic in front of the windows, and not only is that good for safety but also security as well. And this car's also got the gloss black trims as well, which I'll show you when we jump inside. Not a lot else to see on the door cards. There is plenty of storage in the door cards for bits and pieces in there. Well, there we go. Let's have a look at the driver's seat. So first thing you can see is that we've got electric seats with lumbar support and inflating side bolsters. And you can also see that we have memory seats as well. So if the car's used by multiple drivers, you can store the memory on there, maximum of 3 memories on there. You've got the Meridian sound system. That's an upgrade on this particular car over the standard sound system. Again, plenty of storage for drinks and bits and pieces in there. We've actually put the rubberized floor mats in this one, as you can see there. So again, they come out, hose them down, scrub them, don't damage them or anything like that. We've got the electronic steering column with the newer style steering wheel, so that's part of the 21 model year update. And PV Pro system in there. New style gear lever or gear selector. And then of course the digital driver's dash that we're all familiar with. So let's jump inside and have a look. Right, so I've jumped inside the 21 model year Discovery commercial. So we've got digital driver's screen, again fully customizable. I know you've seen me talk about that loads on the channel, so I won't go into that in too much detail. But suffice it to say, you can have the 2 dials as you can see on there, and you can also have the full map if you navigate on there as well. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got our volume controls, mobile phone, voice command and volume. And then on the right-hand side, you've got the old cruise control and you've got the lane keeping aid there as well. No heated steering wheel on this one. It is an option. In my opinion, that should be standard. But there we are. Then we've also got the PV Pro system. And the reason I've set it onto this screen here, just so you can see, is that the ride height, which was on that menu, the ride height is now done through the screen, whereas on the previous Discovery there was a button around here, for example, for the air suspension. But what you will see now is that we've got it on the screen there, so it's all done digitally. And then underneath the drive mode, you've got your dynamic stability control, you've got your traction control, engine start stop, all through there as well. Nothing's really lit up at the moment because of course the car's not running. And then you've got the standard PV Pro landing screen, so you've got your navigation in there. You've also got your phone and your media through there as well. So let's bring up the navigation. It's just initializing at the moment. I'll do it in a second. Maybe it's because I've not got the engine running. There we go. So there's navigation. Nice clear screen. Let's get rid of this menu. So yeah, nice clear screen. As you can see, it zooms in and out. What else can we show you? My old favorite, you've got the parking camera, or the 3D surround camera as I call it. You've also got the off-roading cameras, and then on this particular car you've got the towing settings here as well, or towing cameras rather. So you can see if you're backing up to a trailer or something like that, you can see exactly where you are. Once you've deployed your tow bar, you would be able to see it on the screen sort of here, and you can see back up to it, line it up perfectly, and you look like an absolute pro at backing up to trailers. Also on the center console, dual climate control is standard with the newer style heater dials. So you've got your push and pull dials here to change the modes. You've got your fan speed within, and then you've also got your heated seats in there as well, which aren't going to work because the car's not running, as I mentioned. Heated front windscreen is standard. Also air conditioning is standard. The heated seats are also standard as well, my apologies. And split climate control. And then moving down to the sort of, it looks like something's missing, but it's just been simplified. You've got your drive mode selector here as well if you don't want to go through the screen. It does come up on the screen still anyway. You can select through all these off-road settings. It tells you what they are and how best to use it, etc, etc. Or of course you could just pop it back down, leave it in auto, and it'll do its own thing for you. You've also got your hill descent control on there as well. New style gear selector, so you pull it backwards into drive, push it forwards into reverse, and then park there as well. If you're out and about working in the car, you're going to want to have a cup of tea or coffee, and there's 2 cup holders in there for you as well. And then if you're having a cheeky biscuit, you can store those underneath here in the dash as well. No one else will know about those. What else can we show you? So let's go back to the home screen. Yeah, we've done everything on there really worth talking about. So I'll show you around the interior now. So you do get the sort of Range Rover style split armrests here as well with the winders, so you can stop it wherever you want. And then just back here again, you've got more useful storage. You'd probably, you know, put bits and pieces, pens and papers and things in there. As I said, you've got the vents behind there, so just be careful what you leave in there. Don't leave anything you don't want getting warm if you've got your heater on. Yeah, not really a lot else to talk about inside, so that's just the revised interior for the 21 model year Discovery Commercial. If you're wondering what engine this one is, there's only one engine. It's the D300, so it's the latest inline 6-cylinder Ingenium engine. So it's also got the mild hybrid technology on it. So really nice engine right up to the minute. So it's of course ULEZ compliant, all that good stuff. So there we go. So that's the interior of the Discovery Commercial. So I do hope you've enjoyed my introduction to the 21 model year Discovery Commercial. If you want to let me know what you think of it, do please drop a comment below. And if you haven't already, do please subscribe to the channel. And do please share and like. It really does mean a lot. But thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.